Hello, Spin Snaker here with another figure review. This time we have got the Batman Arkham Asylum, I think he was from. Yeah, Mad Hatter from DC Direct. You notice there's a pause there. This figure is actually pretty cool. I do like him. And he's got some apps. He's got some really great features. Just not the best in my opinion. And as you guys know, I'm a stickler for articulation. I seem to say that a lot. This guy's articulation is incredibly lacking. Quite disappointed with it, to be honest. Whereas with the Scarecrow, I was quite blown away, expecting rubbish. This one, I was expecting maybe a tad more. He appears in the second. Yeah, he appears in Arkham City. Oh wait, is this from Arkham City? Not Asylum then, yeah, it's from Arkham City. Sorry, my bad. He appears in Arkham City, and this is how he looks. He's also in Arkham Origins. Really? He's also in Arkham Origins, but he looks a lot different than that. I personally prefer how he looks in this compared to that. So let's go over this guy. As you can see, my camera's like got all this space up here. He's a little guy. Let's bring in Joker I did earlier. Bring in Scarface. He's a proper little guy. But he's really well sculpted. I love this coat. Let's crack the camera down a bit and zoom in a bit. Yeah, I'm loving this coat. It's very kind of like stitched together, as you can see quite clearly. The different patterns on it. But I think it looks so cool. I really like it. I wouldn't wear it myself personally, but I do think it suits his character really well. And he's got a very kind of twisted, not twisted, but a bit more of a deranged look on his face. No, okay, twisted. Some grubby teeth and a bit of a 5 o'clock shadow. The hat is a separate piece, so it comes off and you get a nice haircut underneath. Very kind of like greasy and side parted almost. He's got his little white gloves, which are pretty cool, but they're also really dirty. Everything's dirty. Everything's dirty in that game, to be honest. So very cool. He has these kind of like really high trousers with a patch on the knee, and then some little booties at the bottom. The hat itself is actually really nice. I kind of wish there was something on there. You don't really go into if the cards. I think in the second game it was face masks which control people, which I think is in the Origins game. I can't remember, but the hat is well sculpted. Simple green with a black line, and then the kind of like a cream for the card at the front. I'm sure there should be something on there, and the underside is actually sculpted to fit around his hair. So it's really well done, really nice sculpt. As for himself, like I said, the shirt's nice sculpted. The jacket is a softer, it's like a rubber, so you get quite a bit of pliability in that. It is attached to the torso, so it will, well, it would remove if you undid the glue. So not that bothered about that. And the trousers, if I rotate them around, see the DC Comics made in China. The boots have some nice paint apps to them as well, very well sculpted. And yeah, you know, I'm not sure. There's not much I can really say about this guy. He's just, his articulation to me is just very limited and lacking. I'm disappointed at that. I definitely want to try and improve on this one. Not sure what I can do. The hat does fit quite nicely on the head, but at the same time it comes off very easily at the same time. His articulation, this is where it's limited. His head is on a ball. It can go back that far, down that far, and a full 360 degree around. It's not going to be hindered by the collar as it's a softer rubber. Now I'm going to do individual arms. This shoulder is on a hinge joint and it can go up, if I turn his wrist around, can go up that much, down that much, and rotate 360 degree. Then the other articulation is a cut in his wrist, so you can get him kind of doing like a thinking kind of with his fingers on the forehead, or get him to go touch someone. Or walking like an Egyptian maybe. Oh, you know what? I'm a little teapot. Anyway, moving on. This arm, it's this angle. It goes up and down that way, whereas that one was that way. But again, can only go down that much, and up that much with a full 360 degree around. Again, no other articulation apart from a cut on at the coat. And his arms at a weird angle, very bent over. He's a bit camp. This one is anyway. His gloves, he's kind of doing a bit again like a weird kind of finger thing. So very weird. No ab crunch or anything. He has a waist cut, full 360 degrees you saw earlier. No hip joints, no knee joints. Then he has a boot cut, full 360 degrees. That is it. That is the extent of the articulation. And I find him quite difficult to stand. Unless he's resting on his coat. Can't get him to stand without resting on his coat. And he can't bring the legs forward any to do that. So you kind of have to always have him resting on his coat. Which isn't that bad, to be honest. It's only... If I put him down flat, I don't know where I can really show you that actually. It's literally a couple of millimeters, but still. It's a bit of a shame. It's a bit of a shame. I'm not sure what else I can really say. Let's go over his size comparison. Yeah, extend the tape all the way out for this one. To the top of his head, I would probably say just over 4 inches. To the top of his hat, I would say 4.5 inches. It's a nice sized hat. Some size comparisons. Here we have next to the bat. We'll do both bats. And ones I've just reviewed, like I did earlier. Here we are, have him next to the Joker and Miss Quinn. Like, there's really not much I can say about this figure. He is a very nice figure, and it is very cool to have him in my collection of my Arkhams. But I just kind of wish there was a bit more to him. I am actually probably going to have to... I probably will end up adding some articulation to this guy. Just maybe some leg and elbow, if nothing else. We shall see. But yeah, there you go, guys. That's my review for this guy. There's not much else I can really say, like I said. Thanks a lot for watching as per usual. I hope you guys liked it. Please leave any comments below. Please... I did it again. Please subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next one. Thanks guys. Bye bye.